So, as a lot of you guys know, I've been working on a film called Keepers of the Faith for a long time now. Well, I'm so excited to finally say we are entering the phase of pre-production on the short film adaptation / proof of concept. And with your help, we can bring this story to life. In a nutshell, the film is about community, friendship, and holding on to something meaningful in the face of change. It's set against a legendary DIY punk venue against a gentrifying city, about 4 lifelong friends who basically have to band together to try and save one of the last spaces in the punk and hardcore scene. It's raw, it's emotional, it's unapologetically honest, but most importantly, it's an ode to the spaces that made us who we were and the people we became within them. It's about you guys. It's about every single person I've met in the hardcore scene. So as I'd mentioned before, I've been working on Keepers of the Faith for like 5 years now, give or take. The first 4 of those 5 years, I was working on the feature film screenplay of Keepers of the Faith. The last year or so, I've been working on a short film adaptation, or proof of concept as they call it, to try and get the word out there, get it into festivals, and basically just get the resources we need to make the feature film possible. Which brings me to making this video here. So a lot of times with independent films, if you don't have the means to make a complete feature, you make a proof of concept or a short film adaptation to try and get the idea out into the world. And right now we are in the fundraising portion of pre-production for the short film. This money will go straight to gear rentals, locations, shooting permits, paying cast and crew, feeding cast and crew, any sort of production cost that may occur. And I need to be very, very, very clear here. None of this money is going to me. None of this money is going in my pocket. This money is being just turned around, going straight to the cast and crew, straight into the production. I am not pocketing any of this. All I want is to get this story out into the world. Every single dollar helps, whether it's $5 or $500. And look, we know that times are tough right now and people may not have the financial means to help us financially with this project. We, even if it's just sending us a DM, letting us know you're excited about the project. If you have any suggestions, concerns, thoughts on the project, let us know. Just get involved somehow. We want to make sure that every single person who wants to and is just willing to get involved in the project is involved in the project here. We're also looking for collaborators. If you're an actor, if you're in a band that wants to be featured in the film, if you have ties to a location or a venue that we can use, please just shoot us a message. Let us know. We need all of the help that we can get. This is a community-driven story for us, by us, down to the T. This was a love letter from myself to the hardcore scene and to everyone involved. So once again, I need to reiterate, anyone who wants to and is willing to get involved, please let us know and we will find a way to get you involved in the story. So this begs the question, what's going to happen to the film once it's done? Like I'd said, our goal is to get this into just so many different film festivals, as many film festivals as possible, just in front of so many different people that can potentially help us, get the resources, find the funding for the actual feature film version of the short film here. We'd like to host a premiere at some point, so, obviously anyone who donates or who has played a role in the production of this, you're obviously invited to come and celebrate the final product with us. Please consider donating to us, sharing this campaign, even just sending us messages of encouragement or any sort of notes that you have or thoughts or concerns that you might have. Shoot us a DM at Keepers of the Faith Film on Instagram or an email at keepersofthefaithfilm@gmail.com. Just let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. This really is a community-driven project and a for us, by us project, so I want to make sure that everyone's thoughts are considered in the making of this thing. If you have any questions too, again, shoot us a DM, Keepers of the Faith Film on Instagram or keepersofthefaithfilm@gmail.com, and I will see you guys on set. Thank you so much.